Hello, this is That One Guy broadcasting from sunny St. Joseph. Today I'm going to be introducing y'all to City Skylines. I've always been a bit of a fan of the city builder genre, and this is just the newest iteration in that. I like it quite a bit. There's no natural disasters or, random events that destroy the city, but the disasters that come up are generally due to you not building the city correctly or not anticipating something, which is part of the fun. So, you have to demolish and stuff, and you feel generally bad about displacing people. But moving on. Let's see, what would be a fun map? Islands. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to poke a little fun at not just my viewers over the pond, but, English culture in general. I'm going to make it left-hand traffic just because I want to. And please understand, this is all just in good fun. I actually quite like the UK. This seems pretty loud. I'm going to check something. No? Okay, everything's fine. So, a city name. We need something super English. So, they like coves. Covenhavenshireham. Covenhavenshireham. English enough for me. So let's get started. Is it cumbersome to build intersections? Build a few in the asset. Oh. I've never seen it as cumbersome to build intersections. Should it be for me? Oh lord, I'm hoping not. Anyways, so here we go. So this is a little tutorial thing. I'm going to largely ignore it. This little guy up here is Chirper. He's like Twitter. Now, first thing is we have a lot of high demand for residential. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to make a small road from there to there so that I can extend. Now, the thing that I need to remember about Covenhavenshire, and yes, that is very fun to say, Covenhavenshireham, sorry, gotta use the full name here. Covenhavenshireham is... I'm sorry, that's just a really ridiculous name. Okay, can it? I know how to zoom. I'm actually gonna pause the game here a quick sec. I'm not sure if I can build or not. But basically, the first thing we need is fresh water and a way to get rid of waste. So, you'll see these arrows here, and that indicates water flow. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to set up some pipes along these main points of ingress and egress, I suppose. So I'm going to do this because I eventually am going to build out here. Now, the reason I paused it is because if I did not pause it, I would be losing money. So what I've just done is I've hooked up my water system. Now, the other thing the city needs before I can really get it off the ground is power, and two reasons I'm going to grab up coal power. Number one, it's a lot more efficient than not coal power, I guess. Than like all of the renewable power to begin with. And number two, it's going to provide a lot of electricity for a long time. So what I'm doing here is I'm actually... there we go. As I'm actually running power lines out to these places, otherwise they won't work. Now, before I unpause the game, I need to think about how I want to lay out my blocks. Okay, I think I've got this. So what I'm going to do is, there we go. I'm going to pull that back a little bit. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up here and create an intersection. That goes 90 degrees to that, and I'm going to run it out this way for quite a ways. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back here and make a road that does that. So my intention here is this. I'm going to have an industrial sector out here. I'm going to have a buffer zone. You know what I'm actually going to do? I've still got some money. Not a lot of money, though. So I'm actually going to make... Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to make this a little bit more efficient. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put like a commercial sector right here, and I'm going to check my time. Okay, I'm good. I'm going to put a commercial sector right here. I'm going to put like a residential sector here. I'm going to put my industrial sector out here, and then I'm going to try to keep my pollution away from my peoples, because that generally doesn't go over well. Not where you want it? Shut up, I know how to demolish stuff. You know what, that actually looks good for now, and I can play with it later if I want to. So let's go ahead and hit the play button and get this thing going. There we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the fill tool, and this is not very level terrain, so it's not necessarily going to be that useful. You know what? I'm actually I'm gonna use the fill tool over here. So what's going to happen is we're going to slowly see some buildings come up, and I'm losing money hand over fist right now. Yeah, play. I don't know what's going. Okay, here we go. The Lynch residence. And oh, I was gonna say, and while I'm here, I might as well upgrade this road. And I'm thinking, can't do that. So basically, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get this intersection to be as efficient as possible, because that's going to be the main thoroughfare in and out of the city for a while. Because if you look on the island's map, I can't really zoom that much around. I'm assuming these are all islands, and I'm hoping to make a mega metropolis by the time this is all said and done. But it's really the only point in and out of my city, and it looks like there might be a rail line there. Yeah, so eventually I'm gonna like rock a rail line over to my industrial sector, and eventually what I would like to do is, when I get enough buildings here, I would like to actually demolish these power lines, because power can move between buildings. So it looks like we still have a pretty high demand for residential, and I think I am actually going to make this all residential over here. Yeah, there's no point to making that residential. There's no buildings that are small enough. Okay. So it looks like I've got another 2 minutes to kill before I... Oh no. Oh no, do you not have water? Oh, you are just outside of the water line. Ooh, that's really bad. I'm losing money here, so actually what I think I'm going to do is I'm actually going to de-zone an area, because I can't actually build there. So I'm actually going to piss some people off and bulldoze those houses because they can't connect to the water system. So that was my first little oopsie in this series. So they want some commercial stuff, obviously. They want to be able to buy their groceries, and who can blame them? So looking like I've got about a couple minutes left to keep talking. So one of the major things that you can see here is that this is clean water coming down here, fresh water in the rivers, obviously. And over here, this is literally just shit pouring out of this sewage thing. It looks like a World War II bunker almost. Let's do that. I like that camera angle. Economy panel unlocked. Can I take loans? I can't. Awesome. So basically, what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to get people to move to my city, and the next thing I think I'm going to do is I do need a bit of an industrial sector, but I don't necessarily want it to be huge. So I'm actually going to call the cutoff line right there, and then I'm going to use the fill tool here, here. Okay, I didn't select that. No. And here, there we go, I think that's even, to do that. Okay, so things are looking good in the, oh lord, that is a monstrous name, in the city of Covenhavenshireham. Covenhavenshireham, that's ridiculous. Things are going well in the city of Covenhavenshireham. And it looks like I need to be wrapping this video up here in short order, so this has been That1Guy. Thanks for watching, and I'll explain more in the next video.